take the portion of our Planetary Initiative statement regarding vision. This is a summary of our conclusions that appear in this document. It came down to three major groupings: realization of our best selves, vibrant cooperative communities, a united world. Certainly those are very desirable. A vision well desired, I think, would be a way to describe it. Under those categories, those three main categories, I would indicate some subcategories, all carrying a great deal of importance. Realization of our best selves, spiritual attunement, a conscious awareness of spiritual identity, inner peace, spiritual vision, harmony with an evolving universal consciousness. Very applicable. The next, under the broad term of love, radiant, loving, interpersonal relationships, synthesis of diversities through love, flowering of individuals' group consciousness. Another category, individual assumption of responsibility, individual initiative in spirit of cooperation, creative self-responsibility, responsible, caring people, a population in balance. Realization by individuals of their own potential. Under that, joyful development of the individual, freedom to create, joy and the beauty of life expressed in the arts. Under the category vibrant cooperative communities, these things were considered and felt to be important. Cooperative stewardship, education for wholeness, which would include an expansion of consciousness, an encouragement of participation, the development of individual and group responsibility, as well as global awareness, promoting holistic health, responsible group decision-making is another area we considered, including decision through consensus. And any of us who have moved through this process know something of the project that was. Local, global, political harmony. Community consciousness that respects inherent value of individual. Environmental stewardship. A community community conceived as steward of bioregion. A society that sustains the ecology and appreciation of ecological diversity. Another area, appropriate life-serving technology. Reliance on renewable energy, such as solar. Simple, flexible transport. An equitable economy, including shared access to land and natural resources, provision for future generations, a compassionate provision for those who can't provide for themselves, satisfying work of an individual's choice, concerned awareness of global consequences of local economy, and finally, a united world. And who would not hold that as a vision for our future. Broadly, this would include awareness of membership in the family of mankind, integration wherein diversities and individual freedom to group are respected, and this deserves note, respect for all human rights, and intensified global communication.